Okay. So the first question we have is, what kinds of struggles were you facing before you became a Habitat homeowner?
For me, it was the space. We didn't have space for my son to have a room. So I used to live with my parents in a room with my son. And then they told me about the Habitat for Humanity, the process to apply. And I applied, and we waited for 2 years. But during the process, we needed to do 500 hours for the sweat equity.
Okay. And how has that changed or improved throughout your journey now with Habitat, those challenges that you were facing, you know?
Now we have the American dream to have a house, to own a house, and we don't have to pay our rent like so high right now. In Lawrence, it's like for 2 rooms or 3 rooms, it's like 1,600 or 2,000.
Yeah, that's extremely high.
Yes.
Yeah, no. And how were both of your parents introduced to the program, to Habitat for Humanity?
¿Cómo
conocieron el
Yo te lo
programa?
digo en español.
Sí, y yo puedo traducir.
Yo estaba trabajando en un lugar que se llama Cortro, el cual sigo trabajando por más de 20 años ahí. Un compañero, le pregunté por qué no iba los sábados a hacer huerta. Y él me dijo, no, es que yo estoy en un programa que se llama Habitat y todos los sábados voy a trabajar como un enganche para tener riqueza. Y le dije, bueno, me gustaría conocer, ¿no? Yo te traigo las aplicaciones. Y me llevó la aplicación faltando aproximadamente 5 días para que fuera la reunión. De 5 a 4 días. Y hicimos la aplicación, mi hija, esposa, y llegamos y vimos tanta gente que pensamos, pues va a ser muy difícil obtener una casa para llevar no sé cuántas casas, 6 o 10 casas. 10 casas. Pero
y eran más de 100 familias.
Más de 100 familias en
la primera reunión.
La reunión de hispanos. Después venía la reunión de
gente americana.
De gente que hablaba inglés, americanos. Iba a ser como 200 familias para 10 casas.
Para aplicaciones,
Pero afortunadamente logramos nuestra casa. Nosotros llegamos aquí el 99 y el 2003 ya teníamos nuestra casa.
No, en el 2000 llegaron.
En el 2000.
Bueno, en el 99 finales.
Diciembre.
Y entonces debo agradecerle a mi compañero que se llama Máximo, que tiene una casa de Habitat en
la Tenny Street.
En la Tenny Street, en Methuen.
Yeah, so this says shout out to our homeowner Maximo. He's in Methuen, and that's his coworker, and that's the reason he found out of the program.
Y a Dios, pues, por supuesto.
And God, always. This is more for you. Like, if you could walk us through your journey of the emotions of how you felt. I mean, you guys can all answer for how you felt once you got into the program of Habitat and you knew you were going to obtain your first home.
Well, when we were so young when we got the house, we were 23 years, and we couldn't believe that we were like accepted in the program. We were so young with a kid and we needed the house for our son, and we needed to have a good credit too for that, and we needed to do 500 hours. The 500 hours was fun for me because I used to cook some Saturdays, and some Saturdays we used to go to work there. And I said it was fun because we learned there, like how to fix our own house and to build our own house too. For example, now we changed the tiles in here and there in the living room, and I believe the process is just a learning process to have a house and to achieve our American dream.
Oh, yeah, it's a great foundation. That's definitely helpful. Was there anything that was making you nervous about getting involved with the program?
To be accepted, to be like
Just the
just
accepting part.
accepting part, yes.
Yeah, usually the nerve-wracking. That's the nerve-wracking part. Is there anything in the process that you think we should do to help better prepare like Habitat homeowners for the process?
For example, I work out for the newcomers, right, in Lawrence High School, and like I would like to invite you to go like in like we have like family conferences, and sometimes they the family committee, they're like asking like what is going on in Lawrence, like how can we help our families to have a house, to own a house.
What advice would you give to future Habitat homeowners?
To always go to the 500 hours to learn everything in there, because we can fix everything, like we can do everything in the house.
Yeah.
We don't have to pay someone to do it.
How do you like the neighborhood? And how do the children enjoy living here?
How do you enjoy it?
I like it.
Why do you like it?
Because there's a swing and we have our backyard and we live next to Mama and Abuelo. Yeah.
And there's a lot of space.
There's a lot of space. And we also have like our neighbors. We build community with them. So our Bahia Maria and our Moraima. Now I have my neighbors, my parents.
Yeah.
And we build our own community.
Your own little community, yeah. That's beautiful. I love that.
Y luego los vecinos no se
No, son problemáticos.
No son problemáticos.
no son
I know.
Yeah.
They were lucky enough to have good neighbors and everything works out and understanding, and that's good. And the kids are happy. So
They are.
that's good.
Yes, they always are running around here.
Yeah.
When you moved in here, you were still in college,
Yes.
right? What have you done since then in your career?
I was in college. I was in, I believe, 2007.
It was June of 2007 that you moved in.
And I graduated from, at that time I was at Northern Access learning English. And then from Northern Access I moved to UMass Lowell. I transferred there. In 2011 I graduated with my bachelor's degree in science and mathematics. And now I'm working with the newcomers from Enlace, Lawrence Public School. And I really enjoy teaching math because I remember myself when I came to the United States when I was 15 years and I didn't know any English. And now I'm teaching them like the
that's
language and content of the math.
Are the newcomers at Lawrence High, are those students that are just coming in to Lawrence?
Yes. They are like 6 months or a year in here in the United States.
It's such a good way to give back to, from your
The
history.
community,
Yeah, the
yes.
community. That's amazing. I think, any more questions?
I don't know.
No. Well, thank you guys so much. Muchas gracias por nosotros querían hablar para poner una historia y poner las tú sabes, las imagen atrás de la historia.
Gracias por la
nosotros-
entrevista.
Estamos felices por tener esa casa. Ahí se criaron mis hijos. Mi hija.
Ellos trabajaron también
Ellos trabajaron
en la oficina poniendo las estampas a las
postales.
postales. ajá.
Mis 3 hijos, vivíamos con 3 hijos. Y un hijo de 4. Y todos trabajaron. Ella tiene su casa muy cerca de la nuestra. Y Ari tiene una
Mi
casa
hijo también tiene casa.
de Habitat.
Oh, Habitat, wow.
Y su hermano.
Y mi hermano tiene una casa.
Oh, wow, la familia entera.
Todos vamos a buscar casas para estos.